Good evening, 47. The militia has released a hostage tape, outing the existence of Providence to the world. This was a fatal mistake, and our analysts are tracing its origin as we speak. In the meantime, we have a lead on Lucas Gray's top lieutenant. Turns out the Delgado cartel's counterfeiting unit was creating fake IDs for the militia, and one operative in particular stands out, Wazir Kale, an infamous South China Sea pirate better known by his nom de guerre, the Maelstrom. The Maelstrom and his cutthroat band of outlaws were the scourge of the shipping industry in the post-recession years. But his reign of terror came to an end with the disastrous 2014 hijacking of the supertanker Francis King. Chinese elite forces stormed the ship, resulting in the deaths of a dozen sailors and most of the Maelstrom's crew. But Kale slipped away unseen. The Maelstrom's connection to Gray is unknown, but we believe it was he who carried out the audacious killing of a Providence CEO in Shanghai, along with two reactivated members of his old pirate gang, Vanya Shah, a shady figure in Mumbai's criminal underworld, and Dawood Rangan, the gang's old cashier turned dodgy movie producer. Shah, Rangan, and the Maelstrom form Lucas Gray's Eastern Cell. They are a crack strike team, and stopping them is our client's most pressing concern. Unfortunately, the elusive Maelstrom appears to have vanished into the seedy underbelly of Mumbai, the cradle of his criminal legend, and no one knows his whereabouts or what he currently looks like. So, a bandit queen, a showbiz charlatan, and one certifiable ghost. I shall leave you to prepare. Welcome to Mumbai, 47. One of the most densely populated cities in the world, home to more than 12 million people. If you wanted to disappear and hide from the world, this vast city is perfect. The maze-like sprawling slums offer secret paths and surprises around every corner. The elusive Maelstrom knows the city like the back of his own hand. Locating him will be a considerable challenge. A place to start could be the slums, where his former gang, the Crows, has recently risen from the ashes. Dawood Rangan will be easy to find in his half-finished tower, wrapping up his new film called Mumbai Hero. While Vanya Shah has ensconced herself in the overgrown remains of an old train yard. Your three targets call this labyrinthine part of the city home, so choose your approach carefully. This is one of the Mumbai chawls. My records show a few residential complaints about a new tenant in the building. Something related to strange behavior. Might be worth looking into.
Never make the shot.
Well. It appears we have a rival assassin in Mumbai, and he's training his sights on Dawood Rangan. By the looks of it, I'd say we're dealing with a local operator, known as the Kashmirian. Good thinking, 47. Now, if we could only make Rangan appear in that window somehow. A local hitman known as the Kashmirian is in Mumbai on business. He set up a sniper nest in a tower above a stairwell in the local chawl. It appears he's targeting the luxury apartment belonging to Dawood Rangan, but has encountered a problem. Perhaps you can assist him.
I just heard a strange noise. I'm gonna check it out. Stand by. Yes!
Is the fan good to go? I know they're still trying to find the right line for the shoot, but in case they do, we need to be ready to test. I mean, I'm a great dancer. Power out.
Has anyone seen Gregory Arthur recently? I need him here for the final photo shoot. Mr. Rangan, everyone else is ready. If anyone sees Gregory Arthur, let me know.
Strange noises here. Looking into it. Over.
What the hell?
Hey, you stop right there!
I'm gonna bring you down.
Find Gregory Arthur for me so we can get this photo shoot over. Rangan's waiting patiently. It's not all right.
Ah, Mr. Hussain, ready at last. Did you get a shave? Oh, well, never mind. Come with me to the lounge.
After you, Mr. Rangan.
That is Dawood Rangan, producer of mediocre movies and a full-time criminal. His brutality is overshadowed only by his giant ego.
I need Gregory Arthur here for the final photo shoot. Someone go and find him.
Totally overrated.
Beautiful. Magnificent use of colors.
All right, 47. Let's see if the aim of our Kashmirian friend is true.
I will have nothing short of a masterpiece on my hands. I'll be the envy of the big
You know, this painting is sure to bring you a lot of future work. Look, once the word gets out and my art appreciating friends see it, your phone will be ringing off the hook.
I can't wait. Hold your breath for a moment, Mr. Rangan.
That's the reason I told you I wouldn't pay for the commission, by the way. I'm not stingy, no, not at all. But if I'm already paying you in exposure, well, let's not overdo it, you know.
I prefer cash over exposure. Clench your fist, please.
Who doesn't? But sometimes exposure can be worth more than just money. Dekho, in this case, it's the gift that keeps on giving. Just wait and see. When you're done with this job, the contracts will be rolling in.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Rangan. Can you look up a bit? Thank you.
That shot came from the trawls. It looks like the Kashmirian finally got a clear line of fire. Dawood Rangan is dead, and not even by your hand, 47. What will you think of next? No rest for the wicked, however. On to the next one. Hold up, 47. The Kashmirian is on the move. He's heading for another flat inside the Chawls. This might be worth investigating. If nothing else, we may get a lead on who his client is. The Kashmirian is moving to an apartment in the Chawl. It's facing the laundry area. I suggest we find out what he's up to, 47.
Right, sir?
What's up?
If I dream you go on X Factor India, and I don't care what anybody says. You're afraid that I will change when I see your face. But that's not going to happen. Sean, go to your... You'd be a really wonderful celebrity.
47. It appears the Kashmirian is using this room as a base of operations. Let's see what he's up to in here. So, the Kashmirian is scoping out a bridge in an area primarily used as a laundry business. Interesting. It recently changed ownership and now belongs to Vanya Shah. It looks like he's found a new target and is waiting for her to get on the bridge. Perhaps your mentoring days aren't entirely over yet.
The new foreman looks to be a dedicated staff. He hasn't left the office.
Fallo, bruttissimo fallo. Questo è rigore. È rigore d'arbitro, da rigore.
Had to have that figures.
Non riusciamo a capire che cosa sta succedendo. Cartellino giallo per l'amico Rigatoni e la gente non lo ha preso molto bene. Il pubblico borbotta.
Oh, finally!
I don't know where the papers are.
Di carriera, scusa, un errore da dilettanti che non ripeterò mai più. E come stavo dicendo, guardalo,
This is just annoying.
Credo stia per chiedere un cambio di giocatori o... Sì, stanno cambiando le tattiche, forse... Viene ammonito dall'arbitro? Viene ammonito? Siamo qui ancora...
Mind leaving?
Hey, sir, there's something behind.
Don't wear yourself out. Take 5.
Thank you. Maybe I can watch a few minutes of the cricket. The ODI just started.
I'm ready for my meeting with Miss Shah now.
Miss Shah's been waiting for this all day. The foreman's ready. Follow me to the bridge. Oh, hello. Don't just stand there. This isn't going to wash itself.
Why don't you go on a break for a while?
That's so nice of you. Thank you.
Well, get a move on. You're not on a break.
Hey, buddy.
Boy, kapade gande hai abhi bhi. You need to put in
How
more
could you
effort.
judge a
That's
book
not even
on a
close to
single
good enough.
paragraph? That's ridiculous.
Aja, it's just through here. Miss Shah will be along soon. Better get your shit together if you don't want to end up like the old foreman. Samjha?
So, that's the new guy, huh? How long is he going to last, you think? A week?
Depends on what the Queen decides to do with him, I guess. He looks tough enough. Might last a week in the pits, maybe even 2.
Maybe he's been working really hard on that report of his. Maybe she'll actually keep him on.
I can't imagine that. He's been hiding inside that little office of his all day, afraid to come out. I don't think he has what it takes.
That is Vanya Shah, self-appointed queen of the Mumbai slums.
The new foreman finally graces us with his presence. What do you have to report?
I see a lot of dead weight.
I've made a similar observation. Tell me more.
Well, the objective is find the root of the problem, work to get close to it, and then eradicate it.
I like your thinking. How would you approach the tasks you see before you?
My usual method is prepare intensely, study the problem, learn everything I can, analyze all approaches. The idea is to gently nudge people to do what I want. And then, once the objective is in my sights, perfect execution.
Not afraid to spill some blood in the process.
Not at all. In fact, I find that happens quite often.
I like you, foreman. I think this could be the beginning of a very fruitful relationship.
I aim to please, Miss Shah.
You think I don't see you down there, little ants? Scurrying about at your own pace? Taking unnecessary breaks? Drinking my water? Wasting my money? You have had it easy up until now. But your new foreman will bring some order to this rebellious behavior. The days of slacking are over. You hear me?
Oh my god.
That is Vanya Shah taking care of 47. Are you planning on outsourcing all your work to the Kashmirian from now on? Just one target left. Let's bring this one home. The Kashmirian is on the move again. It's paid off to follow him so far. Maybe he will lead us to the maelstrom. 47, the Kashmirian is on the move again. He looks to be leaving his apartment, possibly the trawl itself. I suggest following him to see where this will end.
Ancestral connection somewhere.
You don't know me, but your boss will want to talk to me. By now, he should have found out about the unfortunate fates of Rangan and Shah. I am the one responsible. Mad? No. On the contrary, I consider it a successful job interview. Just tell me where to go. Ah, yes, of course. I'll be there in time.
Where's the pub? My job interview is in an hour. Doesn't go like this.
What on earth was that? Bad, G. Not bad.
Oh, I really don't like the sound of that. Please go and check.
Right.
If you want to pass, you need to be frisked first. Is that a problem? Come on, let's see what you have in your pockets today. Hold that position. We'll be done in no time. Go on ahead.
So, you're the one who called.
I'll do my
Delving
very
straight
best.
into the heart of darkness, 47. Good luck.
Hey, I'm not being touchy, but I need to pat you down if you want to proceed. I really hope that you're clean, my friend. I don't want any trouble today. All good, brother. On your way now.
Time to face the dragon, 47.
The mysterious stranger enters the lion's den. I guess you know who I am by now. The Maelstrom. Indeed. Two of my most trusted allies are dead. Childhood friends. Lifelong companions. And now you're
anonymous Maelstrom is dead. Very well done, 47. Let's finish this one. Mission completed. Time to find an exit. I'm picking up Gregory Arthur's cell phone signal. He's close by.
You know about the Maelstrom? He's back here alive. No, it's not over. I saw him.
According to records, this was a youth correctional facility until 1962, when the estate was overtaken by an obscure Soviet research fund, the Institute for Human Betterment.
Looks deserted.
The place was abandoned after a fire in '89. Then, only a few weeks ago, it was acquired by an anonymous investor and paid for in cryptocurrency. It has to be Lucas Gray.
He's here.
Be careful, 47. The breadcrumbs were almost too easy to follow. Could be a trap.
Not a trap. An invitation.
You came home. I knew you would. You've come a long way, 47. And even now, you don't remember.
This place.
This was our prison, where Father trained us, shaped us into killers for Providence. Now, you don't remember. They ripped it out of you, wiped it away, but I do. I remember everything.
You're a terrorist with nothing to lose. You'd say anything.
I know, it's difficult. You never miss your mark or question your function, but we made a pact. You and I. Do this, and we both lose.
There was an incident. That boy, he died.
He lived. Because of you. Don't you remember his name? You know this. Deep down, you know. What was his name?
Subject 6. Your name is Subject 6.
And what is our purpose?
To take them all down.